page. Gave wings to a figure outside the cage. A heroine born from all our life. Drawn strength I can't get back. Some days I feel like I can't fly. Other days I feel so fragile. So I choose someone who could fly. Maybe I break so I can bend. Maybe the cracks let the light in. I'm not always strong, but I am real. And that's the kind of power I feel. Some days I feel like I can fly. The other days I feel so fragile. Alive in shadows. Today's the day I shine. So I choose someone who can fly. For a moment I could touch the sky. Lifted from these feelings I can fly. When life again comes around to drag me down, I reach for my pencil and turn it around. Build your brain, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. You've got a vision, great. You've got a mission, first rate. It's time to communicate. It's time to relate. Build your brain, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. Your brand isn't a logo or a color scheme. No, no, it's not a slogan, you know, a trademark or copyright. Oh, oh, oh. Build your brand, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. Your brand is everything people say when they're talking about you. Reputation is king when it comes to branding. Build your brand, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. Your brand begins with you, everything you say and do. Sharing your heart is true will bring customers to you. Build your brand, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. How do we spell heart? Your humanity builds empathy, gives authenticity. Your relatable story shows you're trustworthy, that shows your heart. Build your brand, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. Have the courage to be real, don't let your fears steal. Power of your view, honesty's the best thing. Build your brand, don't make it blend. Take the first step, show them why you're brand. And you show your heart, that's where loyalty starts. It will set your brand apart. No one can replace your heart.
All right, well, friends, I am going to fix my technical difficulties. I think that's the start of every stream. Boy, bay. Color me unprepared. I didn't even have Photoshop lined up, and then my music died on me. I have to check and see why it's doing that. It's okay. We'll get started. We'll get it going. It'll be all good. I promise. And then we'll get started back on our dragons. Well, we have dragons to work on. Yes, we do. 5 minutes in, and I haven't done anything entertaining yet. Come on, you. Photoshop is deciding not to respond. Alright, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. We shall make sure. Let's make sure it shows up. Nope, still not showing up. Wait. Come on, behave yourself. You can do it. I swear, it's possible. No, that's not what I wanted. Just once, I would like for things to go smooth. As Mal said, why don't they ever go smooth? It just isn't responding. Okay, let's try other things. Yeah, let's see if it'll show up there. There, well, kind of. It's now showing Photoshop, just not showing the artwork. There we go. Finally, think, got it. Okay. So here's where we left off. We've got a little bit of moonshine right there, so that makes those eggs look a little more real. We are going to add some more white highlights in spaces where they belong to give us continued levels of realism. Let's look at where we've got it. Yeah, I do want to add some more of that. I need to pull my menu back here. Ta-da! Let's go back in, make sure we've got chat popped out so I can actually talk to everybody while I'm working. There we go. There's our Photoshop. All right. We're going to give a little bit of a highlight over here in this back corner here. And I'm going to add a little more here. We'll smudge that down. Smaller smudge, not so big. And I don't know if we'll have anybody other than Ubi tonight, but that's okay if we don't. You guys are welcome to come and you go as you do. I appreciate when you're here. I can understand you guys have lives apart from me. Let's give it a little more brightness. A little more brightness. There we go. Getting those highlights in there. Do you like how that adds something? And I want to also add red highlights to the eggs because there is that red color which should be reflected. A bit of smudging into that. zoom it in a little bit so you can see what's going on here. I hope everybody's had a good day today or is having a good day today. And if you aren't, now's the time to change that. Get started with something fun. Do apologize for the rough start to the stream. Was working on something for myself, just a little bit of playing around with words. It's always fun when I start a new project. I may not go anywhere with it, it may not do anything. It's fun. Play around with it. Create a few new characters. Not like I need more stories, but okay. We gotta add red to Mama too. Back reflection. Just working on increasing the realism of the scene by adding more of the reflective light to places and highlights and things like that. It's little things. Little things that add up to big changes over time. Small details that just lend that much more to it. I do think this baby painting is all grown up. I hope the work will be worth it. I hope it finds a happy home with some dragon lovers. I do also want to add to that background. I think we're going to put some mountains in there. Put some mountains and some clouds. Build up that back scene where the black is right now. I don't want to keep it entirely black. Okay, no worries. I can understand about technical difficulties. I've got plenty of my own. Story of my life. Yeah, that's what they're gonna call it, the story of my life. Technical difficulties, please hold. What's interesting is that in art you normally would not pair the red with that green, but in this case we kind of have to because of the background colors. So we're just going to make sure it's a very light dose because it will cause the eye to find it jarring if it's too much. Thank you. Yeah, with the highlights it actually adds a lot to it. Figure if I can just improve the drawing a little bit at a time, improve my artwork a little technique at a time. Really liking the way it's turning out now. It's starting to come much more to life, and I'm happy with that. It may take me more time to do, and it may be more effort, but if the result is better, it's worth it. At least that's my opinion. Oh, look at that, I'm still painting. No wonder it wasn't behaving like the smudge tool should. Shame, shame, shame. Get distracted. Look what you're doing. So where the red and white meet. Okay, so there's highlights down here. Kind of competing for space there. That's exactly what they would do. You know, I just realized something. I do believe it is Father's Day this weekend. I need to check on that. I know a couple of fathers I need to reach out to and prepare to give gifts to. Can't do one for my daddy. He's in the afterlife. I'm hoping he's in heaven. We don't know. Can't give one to my grandpa. He's also in the afterlife. And that's why you gotta appreciate the daddies you got while they're alive. here. Put more on that blue. Get some differentiation. Blue and red work together okay. They don't create the same jarring effect that green and red can. You want to make sure it's not overpowering. Hey, Timmy. No worries. I know you got a life. Got things going on in your world I know nothing about. Just glad to have you here whenever you can show up. Just working on putting some highlights on these eggs, making them, adding a little bit of realism to them. Increasing the depth when we look at these. So that's kind of what I've been working on while I'm waiting for, see if anybody would show up. Didn't know for sure. But like I said, many a time, I do these streams not just because I love hanging out with you guys, I do, but also because it gives me an excuse to work on my art for an hour a week and try new things and push myself to grow. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna add, I think, some clouds and some mountains to that background to kind of really increase the visual interest of the picture. So, doing that here in a second. I'll get those eggs textured out and highlights drawn. Yeah, it's looking better already. I had been a little frustrated because it was flat. It was just looking kind of flat, and I was struggling to figure out why and what I could do to change it. So I did a little bit of research on the YouTubes, drawing techniques and things that I could try to improve it. Tribute to Mr. Smith started at 7:30. Oh, he passed. Huh. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Explains a lot about why nobody's here. I, as you can tell, am not real connected to all the people in the community. I have my select few that I know real well, and the rest just I see them around and I love seeing them, but don't interact a whole lot, so I didn't really know Mr. Smith that well, but yeah. Hey Malachi! Good to see you. We were just discussing what we're doing tonight, and Mr. Smith's passing. Did not know about that. Sorry to hear it. Adding some of the highlights so that the things in the foreground start popping better, and things in the background do what they're supposed to do too, which is not pop as much. You're busy with yard work today? You're factory exhausted from it? I bet you are. Yard work can be a beating for sure. Were you doing it for yourself or for a neighbor? I know you like to do help your neighbors out, so it wouldn't surprise me if you were out there helping the neighbors. Both. Yeah, kind of figured. You got an interface today. That's awesome. That'll be good for you. Looking forward to seeing more what you put out there. I gotta say, our community is starting to really rock, man. More and more of you guys are stepping up and putting yourselves out there, and that's a beautiful thing. Oh, we're settling in pretty good, actually. I was putting together the outline for a writing workshop I'm going to be doing in conjunction with one of the local stores here. Kind of, it's called The Verge of Fantastic, and it's a combination thrift store and novelty shop. And so I was thinking about the cool kind of things that I could do based on that. And I got it structured so that the first thing that everybody does once we get them registered and welcomed in and everything is that they pick out one object from the store that just speaks to them. Maybe it's because of how ugly it is, or maybe it's because of how unique it is. Whatever the reason, it doesn't have to be anything in particular. But they pick it out, and that's the story, the focal object for the story that they're going to create. And then the next step is that we decide, okay, you've got this object. Now, what character does this object belong to? And so we invite them to create the character. And then after that, they get to decide, okay, well, this setting is the Verge of Fantastic. What's going on in this setting? Why is this character in this setting? And then after that, we have an event that happens. Something comes along and changes the plot direction. I thought that would be a lot of fun. And then the last thing, of course, is how the character reacts to that event, because that is the moment that you start defining character. It's watching how characters react to things that you throw at them. And so it promises to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to talk with the shop owner tomorrow when she's back in, because she takes Mondays off, understandable. And so I'll talk with the shop owner about that and get that put in the works, because she did volunteer her workshop space. So I am more than ready and willing to take advantage of that opportunity. How about you? How have you been lately, Timothy? How's life been treating you? Got any of that pain better under control? This thing is starting to look really nice. Kind of impressive. How much these little additions can just take it just up one more notch to even better than it already was. Adding those reflections, adding those little shadow pieces, just really does do a lot for it. I gotta admit. Oh, I hear Oobs warming up in the other room. Good things are about to get started. Woohoo! I just want to tell you guys that you are awesome and amazing. Maybe nobody else thinks so. Maybe nobody else says so, but I think so. I appreciate you being here with me. Appreciate you guys showing up for me. Means a lot. Those yellow flames will have to reflect off the scales if I want them to look shiny. Shiny! At least a little bit of it.
Okay.
And of course, now it's not showing it. Alright, there we go. Sorry, guys. It's been the land of technical difficulties tonight. And we only have a few minutes left. Well, can't beat them all. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches as they get thrown. That's nice. I'm gonna save this. Lesson learned. Lipstick is really good. I'm not just saying that because it's my work, although it doesn't burn. But I think it really does look quite good. Pop that out a little more. A little bit more smudge. Brush size up a little bit. No, not down to work up. Thank you. Not too much. Just a little. Sometimes the stream goes just the way you hoped. Sometimes the stream goes quite sideways. But no matter what, I'm happy to be able to stream with you. To be able to sit here and just play around with my art with you guys. And I hope that you get some enjoyment out of it too. Hope that maybe you learn something, and maybe you're encouraged to give art a try if you haven't already. Or at least get back to it. Maybe you took a break from it. Maybe life made you take a break from it. It's never too late to get back in the game. Never too late to get back to drawing and creating and playing, if that's your inclination. Whatever kind of creating you do, it's never too late to get back to it. You're never too old. And if you're a beginner, that's okay. It's okay to be a beginner. We all have to be a beginner eventually. It's something. I'm a beginner at piano. Randy bought me the keyboard. Ubi, rather, bought me the keyboard, and I am still learning to use it. It's brand new territory for me. You know, adding that red just really did kick this whole thing up just that much. I didn't really anticipate that it would do so much. I'm gonna save it real quick so it doesn't go anywhere on me. Sometimes it really does amaze me how the smallest details that you add can do so much heavy lifting in terms of making something feel more real. Bringing it to life just that much more than it was. And I never would have thought to do these little things, except that I was not quite happy with where the drawing was and how it was turning out. So I did a little bit of research on better techniques for lighting and things of that nature. And these were some things that they suggested. So I decided to try them. And look at how much better it is. Because I did. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate that. I do also think it's looking really good. Way better for sure than where I started. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Um, that's something I've been thinking about doing myself. We got 3 minutes to go. Well, it's time for me to step aside and let Ubi take the show. As I said, I truly appreciate you guys being here with me. Appreciate your patience through the technical difficulties. How much fun can one person have? We don't know. Not until the technical difficulties show. Probably as far as we're going to get done today, but we've made a lot of progress. Things are looking mighty fine. And we're going to just keep plugging away at it, getting better and better each and every week, until we're satisfied that it is done. So, thank you for joining me on this artful journey. You've been a fantastic audience. I am wishing you all a very merry week. If you would like to join me, I will be doing Real Talk on Thursday as usual, and our Together We Write stream on Saturday. So, hopefully, I'll see you there. Have a great week.